And I think we're live. Yes, my software is glitching a little bit at the moment. So yes, good evening everybody. Thank you very much for joining in. My name is Paul Grogan, and tonight we're going to be doing a playthrough of Glen More 2 Chronicles. Now, I have already done a playthrough of this game back in November last year when I brought a copy back from Essen Spiel. But each month I do a review, and my Patreon supporters voted on that Glen More 2 would be the game that I'm going to review this month. Before I do that review, I need to play it a whole bunch more times, and therefore if I'm going to play the game, I might as well live stream it, because I'm going to have to connect to people around the world to play it against anyway. So that's what this is. Now, if you missed the new loading screen, we had two new loading screens at the start. One of them was done for fun, and the next one was just to announce that all of the ad revenue from my videos for the last few months has been donated to charity. And as of this week, I am switching the charity that I'm donating to, and I'm donating to one of the Black Lives Matters charity, because of, you know, just trying to do what I can to support. It's really weird. You know, the world is a bad place at the moment, and I'm not going to get too much into that. So part of me is thinking, why should I be sat at home playing games and doing that? But, you know, in order to try and keep some semblance of normality, I know there are people out there who need to get away from it a little bit. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. So let me introduce you to who we're playing with this evening. So last seen on the Tricarian playthrough is Stevie. How are you doing?
Good evening from Helsinki.
How is
Wonderful to be
Helsinki?
here. Helsinki is still brightly lit. We've almost started sunset, and we had some drizzle in about 15 today. Had a nice, lovely walk outside.
You're not in the Arctic Circle, are you? It's not that far north, is it?
No, we're not quite that far north. No, we
Okay.
don't have the 24-hour day, but we do have the 3-hour evening coming up in a couple of weeks.
Right, okay. So at the moment, it's what, going dark around this time?
Yeah, well, we're just starting the sun over the hills. And it'll be up again at about 5 in the morning. So about 6 hours total from sundown to sunup.
Cool. Right, in the top right corner, we have Mohammed.
Yep. Hi, everyone.
How are you doing? He's disappeared. His audio's gone.
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, we can hear you. You okay?
Yeah. My laptop froze, so I'm just restarting. Sorry.
Ah, right. Okay. Now, whereabouts are you, Mohammed?
So I live in Saudi Arabia.
Yep.
And you know, I've been hanging out in Paul's Patreon channel, and you know, finally have a chance to play with him live. So it's very exciting.
Yeah, no, thank you very much for joining in, because my Patreon supporters get access to a Slack channel, and on that Slack channel, since lockdown started, a lot of people have been getting together and arranging online games. There's about 3 or 4 online games going on this evening, all organised through Patreon supporters of mine on the Slack channel, and I know you've been playing a lot of games online with people, so that's great.
Absolutely.
And finally, last but not least, down the bottom right corner playing yellow is Gareth. Hello, Gareth.
How's everyone?
Who almost wasn't with us this evening. What happened at home, Gareth?
So I was sent out to get the dinner and got a phone call to say that the power had gone out. Today has been incredibly windy here, so I assume a tree came down somewhere. But by the time I got back home, the power was back on, so we're good.
So that's the solution. If you have a power cut at home, go out, get fish and chips, come back home.
Seems to be, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right, now, all of you have played this game before, and I think you've all played it more than I have. Now, we're not going to be doing a tutorial tonight. I have already done a tutorial video on this game. We're just going to be diving in. We're going to be doing a playthrough. So if you don't know how to play the game, we're not going to be doing a full tutorial. What I am going to do is I'm going to give you a very high level overview of the way that the game is played. We're basically going to be taking tiles from this board here. We're going to be taking those tiles, we're going to be placing them into our own areas, which is going to expand and get bigger. The game has 3 scoring rounds during the game. When the A deck runs out, when the B deck runs out, and when the C deck runs out, there is a scoring round. During that scoring round, you will score points based on the number of Scotsmen in your castle, the number of landmark cards you have, the number of whiskey barrels that you have, which are these things, and also the number of character tiles that you have. But you won't score based on how many you've got. You score based on how many you've got relative to the person who's got the fewest. So if we all have the same of a particular type, nobody's going to score any points. Then the final scoring happens at the end of the game, which is the end game tile, which is somewhere in this D stack. So what you can't see here is these stack of tiles. Now this insert doesn't come with the game itself. This is a LaserOx insert. I've actually got an insert for the entire game, but most of it's off camera. But somewhere in the middle of those Ds is a final round tile. It's the World's End. And then basically I think we play one more round after that. Is that right? And then we do final scoring?
The game ends when everyone passes World's End. No one gets a turn after they've passed that moment.
Okay, so World's End will be a tile which will go on here, and when we've all passed it, that's when the game ends. Right, that's the very high level overview. Let's open up Chronicle 1, because this game comes with 8 Chronicles, or 9 if you got the Kickstarter version, I think. And each Chronicle changes the rules of the game. You don't have to play with the Chronicle, you can just play the base game, but we're going to be using Chronicle 1 tonight, because I've already played Chronicle 2, and I haven't actually played Chronicle 1, and this is what is suggested for your first one. Okay, so the rules for Chronicle... Oh, got more bits. Right, so Chronicle 1 is the Dragon Boat Races. Okay, so it is a little known fact that there are indeed boat races taking place in the Scottish Highlands. Winning the boat race is done by sending the player's boat through all of the other players' home territories along the river and returning first to the home castle. So we each have a boat which starts off... Does it start off on our castle?
Yep.
Yes, right. So the boat starts off in the castle. I'm going to lie it down for the purpose of the camera. And you'll notice that your starting 2 tiles are river tiles. So there's a river going through it. And what's going to happen is when the race starts, we are going to be able to spend our movement points in moving our boat. And they move clockwise round and they move on the rivers. So it's going to move from there to here. But of course, if I've expanded this by adding another river tile here, then it's going to make that journey longer for everybody. Okay, so we have the start tile, okay, which is this tile here, and it says that we need to shuffle this into the upper third of the B stack. It's placed roughly in the upper third of the B stack. So I'm just going to take them and I'm going to shuffle it in. So it's going to be somewhere, might be the very top one, but there you go, there's that. What else have we got? We have 2 extra tiles, which are shipbuilders. Oh, one of them's a B. So I should have actually done that first. Okay, so there's a shipbuilder going in there. I'm just going to have a look, make sure I didn't put the thing in. Yep. And there's another shipbuilder in the A stack. Okay. There we go. So that's going to go on there. That's going to go on there. That's going to get mixed in with them. Nils is telling people in the chat that there is an expansion coming on Kickstarter in about the next 8 weeks. They're not sure exactly when, but there is going to be an expansion going to be released for this game with a whole bunch of extra Chronicles and a solo mode included. So yes, keep an eye out for that. If you like the game, then there is more content coming. Okay, so we've done that. What else do we do? Shuffle the reward tokens and randomly place 4 of them face down on each player's home castle and in each non-player castle if we were... Right, okay, so the reward tiles. Randomly place 2, 3 or 4 of them. Okay, so we're shuffling all of these and everybody gets 4 of them. Okay, so...
Well, you get to hold on to 4 of them until the other players come to visit your castle.
Right, gotcha. So there's my 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you need to know what they are? I guess it doesn't matter. The clicking noise, by the way, that people can hear, that's Discord. We're using Discord for chat tonight, which we haven't used before. I'm normally using Skype, but I'm testing out using Discord for voice. Russ is here from the chat. Hi, Russ. Thank you for joining in. And Nils is saying that there's going to be guest designers. Excellent. Right. What else do we need to do? Right. So basically, the first player to reach the home castle tile again with their boat, so when they go all the way around, they are going to get the winner card, which gets them 15 points, I believe. Yep, they'll get 15 points and a whiskey barrel. Second place will get 10. Third place will get 3. And then there are these ones here, which are X's. So I guess there is some kind of compensation for coming in last. Or maybe not. Is it your money's worth 0?
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't score at the end.
Oh, right. So if you come in last, your money at the end of the game is not worth anything. Why have we got 4
Is
X
anyone who
cards then?
doesn't get back to their home castle?
Ah, right. That's why there are these. So you've got to do it, otherwise your money isn't worth anything. Right. Okay. So we'll just pop those cards to one side. And yeah, in addition, if a player passes or reaches a castle during the race, they choose one of the reward tiles at the castle that they passed and take the respective reward. Right. Okay. So we are good to go. We need to decide on a starter player. Okay. Let's give them a shuffle. Right. So I'm going to get one of you to pick left hand or right hand.
Left hand.
Okay. And then this is for the start player, left hand or right hand?
Right hand.
Okay, so red is the start player. So we put you anywhere on here, and then we go yellow, purple, blue, and then we deal out the start tiles. That can be the first one. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit here, just so you can see what's going on. I need to move this camera around a bit. Here we go. Right, okay, so we have, oh, I've got to pronounce this now, haven't I? Bogladheich. There you go, nearly. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to pronounce that one. It's a corn place. Sheep production place, Kerry. I can pronounce that one. Balachulish and Abernethy. Right, okay. Money is 5 for red, 6 for yellow, 7 for me, and 8 for blue. And then we get through the A stack and we deal all the way up until the last space, so that there is one space. So we've got Donan Castle, Iona Marble, Glen More, and Balvenie. So Donan Castle is actually one of these landscape cards as well. Right. I think we're done with the setup. There's nothing else we need to do, is there? No. So we're good to go.
All right.
Right.
Yep.
So the player at the back of the track always takes the next move. So Mohammed's going to start the game. And you can basically pick any of these tiles you want to. Which one would you like? Zoom in for you again.
Yeah, I'll pick the wheat, which is the second tile.
Yeah, this one. Okay. And
Yep.
where are you going to
Yep.
put it?
I'll put it to the bottom left.
Bottom left as I'm looking at it. So there.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah,
Yep.
so it's got to go orthogonally adjacent to an existing tile, and it must go somewhere adjacent, including diagonals, to one of your Scotsmen. So there's fine. And then once you've placed it, it activates itself and all adjacent tiles. Is that right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so activating this tile itself generates you 1 wheat, which goes there. And then you've basically got 2 movement points if you want to.
Yeah. Do I get a Scotsman, by the way, with this, or no?
No.
Okay. All right.
I think it's only the
I'll-
villages that you get the Scotsman with.
Right. I'll keep my Scotsman where he is. I'm fine.
Right. I've got a quick rules question. This is just something that's popped into my head. Isn't there a thing where you can spend a movement point to remove one of your Scotsmen from your castle?
That was in Glen More 1. You
right.
remove the Scotsman from your board altogether, and that would be how you assign them for scoring. In Glen More 2, just the guys that are standing on the castle with the flag are the ones that are useful for scoring. So you can actually gather them together before a scoring round and then send them out again afterwards.
Afterwards, right, okay. So, yeah, I'm remembering a rule from the previous edition. Right,
And
okay.
Chronicle, once the start happens, we can use our movement points to move our boats.
To move the boats, yes. So we have an empty space here, so that gets refreshed, and that is Robert Stewart. Good old Bob. Right, next up is Gareth, yellow. Which tile would you like to take? Is Gareth still here? Or was that what the plinging noise was? Was that Gareth going from Discord?
I should be here.
Oh, you're here.
Hello?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yep, we can hear you.
I will take the wood. Abernethy.
Abernethy, right. So you move all the way around here and take Abernethy. Okay, and where would you like to put that?
I will put that bottom right, please.
Bottom right, okay. And then that generates 1 wood. And again, you've got 2 movement points if you want to use them.
Yeah, could you move my Scotsman to the east, please?
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, all done.
Good,
and we
thanks.
get a new tile. We have Castle Stalker, which is another location here. Right, it's me next. Let's have a look what we've got. Well, I quite like cows, so I'm going to take this one because I can't pronounce it. So we're going to take this one. We're going to put it. And do we have any other river tiles? Yeah, Donan Castle's a river tile, but some of these have costs on. Yeah, that's actually really expensive, isn't it?
Yep.
But we have money.
You can always buy.
Yeah, can always buy from the market. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it there. That generates me 1 cow. And do I want a movement point? I do. I'm going to move my Scotsman out of my castle over to there. No, actually, he's in the castle. Was you supposed to start off in the castle?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so I've actually put these on slightly the wrong spaces. There we go. Yeah.
Everyone could reach the spot that they were at, though.
Yeah, so that's not changed anything. Everything's okay. But yes, they're supposed to start off on the castle, not the town. That wouldn't have changed either of your moves, would it?
No.
Okay, cool. Right, so that's done, that done. We get a new tile out and blue.
Stone, please. The first one available.
The first stone available, which is Balachulish. There you go. And where are you going to put this one?
Just below where my Scotsman is.
So below as in there?
Yes, that's
right. Okay.
exactly
so
that.
From my
and
perspective.
Then I'll move the tile with the stone, please.
Yeah. You're going to move the Scotsman on there?
Yes, please.
Okay, right. Off we go. And Drumbeg has just come out, which is a village that comes with a Scotsman. Yeah, right. Red. You're up next.
Is it red or purple?
Oh, sorry, yeah. I'm going clockwise. It's purple. It's me. Right, so I think I am going to take Donan Castle. So I'm going to go all the way here. Now, I don't have wood, stone and wheat, so I'm going to have to buy it. So I'm going to buy wood, stone and wheat, which I then spend straight away to build Donan Castle. So I get this. And I'm going to put this here. Now these locations activate just like everything else, don't they? So I still get to activate everything.
Yep.
So I get an extra Scotsman. I get an extra cow. Moo. And then I've actually got 2 movement points, and I've got this ability of Donan Castle, which allows me to, I believe, claim one of these things up here.
Correct.
So we're going to do that. We're going to claim MacLeod, Clan MacLeod of the MacLeod clan, which basically gets me 3 money. Where's the money gone? There's the money. 1, 2, 3. Right, so I got my money back. There we go. Right, so yeah, so I've got some movement points. Let's move this one here, and let's move that one there. Yes, right. Okay, I'm done. So we get a new tile, which goes back on there, which is the ship builder. So this is a new tile which comes with this chronicle. So it's part of the river. It costs a cow to build it, and its ability is that you get 2 movement points. Okay, so now it is red.
All right. I will. So we have Robert Stewart and who's the
We
other
have
guy?
another Robert. We have Robert the Bruce. So Robert Stewart and Robert the Bruce.
Okay.
Not that the actual names of the characters do anything. It's just it's a character.
Yeah. I'll go to the one with the 2 whiskey barrels.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Glen More.
yeah.
Okay, right. And where are you going to put that?
It'll go right next to the wheat, to the right of the wheat.
Yep, you can go there. So it costs you a wheat to place it, which you have.
Yeah.
But then that wheat tile activates again, and you also generate 2 whiskey barrels. Now, whiskey barrels don't go on tiles, do they? They just go near you.
Yeah, to the side.
Yeah. And you've also got 2 movement points if you want it.
I'm okay.
Right.
I'm okay.
Okay. We get a new tile.
Couple of new tiles.
Couple of new tiles. Oh yeah, because this has been passed. So what happens here is this gets discarded.
Wait.
Because
The sheep have no love.
nobody wanted it, so we get 2. We got Loch.
That's a pretty good lock.
It is. Yeah.
I'd like to jump ahead to Castle Stalker, please.
Okay. So that costs you a wood, a
3
stone, and a
total.
cow. How are you paying for that?
And 1 for the.
Say again? I didn't catch that.
So it should be 2 for the wood and 1 for the cow. Oh, but where do I want to place it? It's going to be. It's not on the river, is it?
It is not on the river, no. So 2 for the wood,
No. So
1 for the cow, and you're using your own stone.
yeah.
Okay.
And so we'll place it directly below the stone quarry.
There.
Yes, great.
Okay. So that comes with a person, and
Person starts on the castle.
you get
A stone back.
the Castle Stalker card, which is immediately take 3 coins. 1, 2, 3. There you go. You have lots of money.
And then the fellow that was standing on the stone is going to go diagonally up to the right.
Yeah, because you've got 1 movement point, so you can move diagonally, can you?
I believe so.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you can move diagonal.
Right. Excellent. The title of the video has a 1 where it should be a 2. The title of the video has a 1 where it should be an exclamation mark. Oh, right. The title of the actual video. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'll change that later on. Thank you very much for spotting that. Russ, with his keen eyes, it's Paul Grogan of Gaming Rules 1 and not Paul Grogan of Gaming Rules, exclamation mark. Yes, I'll change that later on. Right. Okay, so we've done that. We get some more tiles. We got William Wallace, and it is now Yellow's turn.
Yeah, I'll befriend Mr. Stewart, please.
Yes. Okay, so the character tiles don't go as part of your domain. They just stay near you, but they will count for your scoring. But you can now take one of these things.
Yep. The Chisholm clan are my new friends.
These people here, yeah. So that basically gets you an extra person and gets you 1 wheat, which you can put anywhere on your tiles, I believe.
Yep.
Any preferences?
Put wheat on the castle, please, on my home castle.
The wheat on the castle. Yeah.
Yeah. And my new Scotsman on the wood square, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
These actually should be on. I'm going to leave these scoring tokens off just because it's a bit busy. Right, okay, so back to the main board. That is yellow done. So we get a new tile here. We're almost at the end of the A's now, and it is me. So this is the thing. If I skip ahead and avoid this one, this is actually going to trigger the first scoring, I believe, because there's only 2 tiles left.
Yep. That's
So do I want to do that? That is the question. There's no points in this game for having. Okay, yes. So what I'm going to do is I am going to skip ahead. We're going to skip ahead and take Robert the Bruce. I'm going to take this one. So Robert the Bruce is mine. That allows me to take one of these. And I'm going to take... so I can now branch out from here if I want to.
You can actually play anywhere on the board.
True.
You just have to pay the cost for the pad.
No, I think I'm going to take McKinnon, Clan McKinnon. So that's an extra 2 money, and also an extra Scotsman, which I will put on my castle. And then this tile disappears, so that's going to go in the discards. If anybody wants to see the discards at any point, let me know, and I can show you what they are. So yeah, so I've put that extra one on my thing, and now that is going to trigger a scoring. So we have our first scoring round. So the scoring is actually summarised here on the board. So we basically count how many people we have in our castle. So I have 2. Stevie, you've got none, I believe. Unless it counts the one in Castle Stalker. Does it count that one? Just
no, it's just the home castle with
you
the
don't
banner.
have any,
I don't think
so
I
that's
have
the
it.
fewest. So we can do the points. So I've got 2 compared to 0. So that's 2 for me. I'll just keep these scores here. So I get 2 points. Mohammed, you've got 1 person in the castle, so that's 1 point. And Gareth, you've got 1 person in the castle, so that's 1 point for you. Well, right. Next thing is the location cards. So red and yellow have none. Me and blue have 1 each. So we both get a point. Next is barrels, whiskey barrels. Well, none of us have got any except for Mohammed that's got 2. So Mohammed gets 2 points for whiskey barrels. I think we're back. I think we're back live. If you can hear us and see us again, my broadcasting software just crashed. So yeah, hopefully we're back on. If you can hear me and see me, let me know in the chat that everything is working fine. We just finished the scoring for the first round. So the victory points, as they are at the moment, is I'm on 4, Stevie's on 1, Mohammed's on 3, Gareth is on 2. That is the end of the A stack.
I'm a winner.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Awesome game. Right. Okay. So we're not quite.
I would take 3rd place.
We're not quite into the B stack, but remember, at some point in the top third of the tiles, the gun's going to go off and the race is going to start. And thank you very much for people in the chat letting me know that we're back. How can we be sure that no cheating took place? Yeah, you can't. I basically moved everything around while in that split second that the streaming software crashed. But nobody will notice, he says. Okay, so Red, you are at the back.
All right. Yeah. Can you zoom in a bit?
How's that?
Paul? All right. So
Discord is still sharing the screen, is it, or not?
Yeah.
It's for me.
yeah.
Ish. Okay.
All right. So I will go with the first river tile. Oh, that cost
The ship
a
builder.
cow?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But we have lovely cows in the
I
market.
can pay for it. Yeah. All right. How much
You
money do I have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monies.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. I'll pay 2 and take that first river
Okay,
tile.
so you go all the way around to here. You pay 2 of your money to buy a cow, which you then spend the cow. Is it going to zoom out? No, my zoomy keys have stopped working. Yeah. Nice. I can zoom out manually. But yeah, the preset seems to have... Oh, that's going to be a pain. Never mind. Right. I'll improvise somehow. Okay, where would you like to put this.
Okay.
So
now the only place can go is actually to right next to the
because it's
ship.
a river tile, so it has to go as part of the river. Yeah. Okay.
And I get an activation.
So you get a wheat, and you get 3 movement points.
Okay.
So this one Scotsman can run around all over the place.
Yeah. I'll move my Scotsman to the bottom right. So down, then to the right.
Glen More. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Right, so we get the first B tile coming out. I'm hitting the keys hard in the hope that it starts working. It's not working. I might have to resort to harsh words in a minute. There we go. Right, okay, so we've had Cheviot come out. And
sorry, Paul.
oh, this
correction. Can you move my clansman upwards?
To there. Yep, that's fine. That's
sorry
fine.
about that.
Yeah, I forgot to remove that tile as well.
Yeah.
So that tile should have gone, and we get another B tile come out. So we've got the start. The starting gun has gone off. Yeah. So what happens now? Do we get rid of this tile and replace it? Yeah. Okay. So we remove this. Is it when you cross it, or is it now? Ah, right. Okay. Right. Right. Yeah, when the first player crosses the race start tile. Oh no, the race starts for all players. But the first person to cross it starts the race, and then everybody can go. Okay. Right, we're good. So it is now yellow. And Nils has just said yes, when the first player crosses the start. Thank you. Yep, Lochlocky. So you go all the way around to there. I went on a walking holiday in Scotland about 20 years ago, and we were trying to walk from Inverness along the coast of Loch Ness all the way to Lochlocky. Yeah, we didn't get very far. We made it about 5% of the way and gave up and went home. Yeah, it wasn't a good plan. Right, whereabouts is Lochlocky going to go? The only place it can go, yeah. So it doesn't cost anything for Lochlocky, and you get this card, which is an immediate bonus of any food sources of your choice. What would you like? Stone and another wheat. Any preference of where you want to put these? There you go. I'll put them on Lochlocky. There you go. Yes, yeah. Now you do also get a wood for here, I believe. And you get a movement point if you want a movement point. Narrowly saying that the video and audio sync is off by a few seconds. It could be because the software crashed. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that at the moment without closing it down and restarting it, which I can do if it's really bad. Yeah, let me know if it is really bad. Right, sorry Gareth, where were you moving to? Okay. He's heard that the stone at the bottom of that lake. Yes, yeah, just... Okay, cool, cool. Right, okay, so we get a replacement tile here. And then I'm going to have to switch manually. There we go. And now it is blue. You do have a stone. I've just put it on there. Yes. Okay, which is this one, Pulteney. Okay, so that costs a stone, which is that stone that I just gave you. Right, and where would you like to put this? There. Okay. So the immediate benefit is that this comes with a whiskey barrel, and then it has an ability that you can convert wheat into whiskey barrels. Okay, so you sell that stone to the market, which gets you 1 coin. You do have quite a few coins. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You've got 9 coins, just to give you a bit of a check. Let us know in the chat how the video and audio sync is. I know Daryl says it's a problem for him, but yeah, if it is a problem, I can restart the software again and see if that helps. Okay, and then hopefully these preset keys will start working again. Right, let's have another tile, and then it is my choice next. Oh yeah, you do have a movement point. Sorry, who's going to move on? This guy? Yeah, there you go. He moves there. Okay. Right, so there is a little bit of audio sync off, but it's not worth restarting the stream for. Okay, thank you very much. Let's crack on. It's more about these presets. I've got it all set up so I can do my hotkeys with my left arm, and it's not working. I can try and use the mouse with the left arm, but who knows what's going to happen if I do that. Right, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? Yeah, we're doing okay there. So I noticed that on this board here, some of these spaces are blank. I guess that's because extra ones are included in some of the other Chronicles. Oh, promos. Nobody told me about any promos. Now we have a trading space here. So this allows me to convert animals into victory points. I like victory points. I do like victory points. I think we might take that. Although William Wallace is another character, and I do like characters. Yeah, I think we're going to take the character. So we're going to take William Wallace. That's my second character. And that allows me to then basically take one of these. Now, which one do I want to take? Let's take... I think we're going to take Mackenzie, because that gets me a whiskey barrel. So that gets me a wheat and a whiskey barrel. The whiskey barrel is just going to go there. The wheat is going to go on the castle, because why not? Yeah, so that's that done. That's that done. Just took the character, took that, and we get another tile. So I zoomed out and I didn't need to. Okay, next tile is Duarte Castle. So we're going to get into the bees. There it is, Duarte Castle. Oh, that one should have gone as well. Yes, thank you. I'm always forgetting to do that. Right, Loch Ridge is out. Right, red next. This one. Okay. So this is another village. It's going to get you another Scotsman. And where is that going to go? And then you have 2 movement points. Yeah, because there's no production ability on Glen More. Yes. Yeah, this Glen More, the ability is in the bottom right, on the bottom left of the tile. So the top right as you're looking at it here, which is basically you get 2 whiskey barrels when you take the tile, but that's a one-off bonus. It was just a one-off distillery, and then the machines all broke, and yes, just a nice house. True, yes. We've also lost audio from the other players. Ah, right. Well, that is very unusual if you've lost audio from the other player. So I am going to reboot the software, because the software is supposed to pick up any audio coming from the system. So let's just bear with me a minute. Let's just see if it is set to do that, because it should be. Microphone is that. System sound is default speakers. Yeah, it's all set up right. And yep, I think we are live again. This software is running really clunky tonight. I don't know why. It's just, yeah, it's running very, very slowly. So yeah, let me know how that is. Let me know if the audio is back in sync. It's the first time we've done it using Discord chat. Should work fine. I don't think it should interfere that much. But anyway, so while you were away, Mohammed has realised how this tile works, and we're going to let him make a slight change to where he wanted to put it.
Yeah. Let's return, Paul, the tile I took. So let's remove it and the Scotsman that came with it. The one.
So this is this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going back there. And instead,
can you just zoom in a bit so that?
Yeah. Let's see if my presets work. No, the presets are still. Oh, the presets are working again. Video is back, audio is back, and it appears to be in sync. So I think it's because the software crashed when it came back. It didn't come back well. So yeah, next time it crashes, which will be a next time, I'll just completely restart it. But it looks like we're back on and working. Thank you very much for letting us know. Right.
So Duarte Castle came out. Did you say it?
Duarte Castle is here. Yes.
Yep.
And the immediate bonus of Duarte Castle is that you get 1 coin, and you also get one of the clans.
All right, and it cost me wood, a stone, and a cow. None of which I currently have.
That would be quite expensive.
Yeah, you've only got 3 coins. In fact, if I line the coins up, we can see how many coins everybody's got on the main screen. There we go, there's mine.
Over my single victory point chip too, it's not very significant.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, loads of coins like me and Steve have got. Yeah, I might have to spread out a bit. There we go. Sorted.
Okay, I'm going to the second tile down. So the one with.
This one?
Yep.
In Shriach, which is a wood generation tile. There we go.
Yep.
Right. Where's this going to go?
It will go on the bottom.
So there.
Bottom right.
Oh, sorry. Bottom right from my perspective. There?
Yep.
Okay.
And
so it comes with the wood.
Generate a wheat.
No, the wheat's over here.
And I think that's the maximum, right? It's three per.
Yeah, but you've put it. Where did you want to put it? Because if you put it there, it won't activate the wheat.
Oh, you're right. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Yeah.
So you do have the movement point from this if you want to move your one and only Scotsman.
My lone Scotsman will stay.
He's staying where he is. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Let's zoom back in, and we get which goes here, which is Tomin Tool Fair, which allows you to convert different types of resources into points. Okay. Matt's in the chat. Hi, Matt. Thank you for joining in.
I have to start. I'll go collect a wheat, please. The wheat field.
All the way around here?
Yeah. Well, everything else that I wanted just happened to be taken by other people who apparently wanted the same thing. So we're just going to...
Okay, so you've passed the start tile. So the race is on.
Where's your start?
Yeah, needs some kind of special sound effect.
We need a sound effect for a starting gun. Yeah. Okay. So
I'd like to put the wheat field just north as you're sitting to my dragon.
You cut out a little bit there. I heard dragon.
North boat. North of my boat.
There.
That looks
okay. So that activates itself, and you get a wheat, and then you get 2 movement points, and you can move your boat if you want to.
Yep, that boat is going to go over onto Muhammad's board. It should land on the shipbuilder.
2 spaces. 1, 2. That is now there. Okay.
And that's it from me.
Okay. Right, so we get a new tile here. Yep, we're still in the bees. So we have Glen Lockie. And it is now, let's get rid of the cat hair. And it's now yellow, so it's Gareth.
Yeah. Is that about people wanting the same things as you? Okay.
So you can just take it. It'll be fine.
I will take... I'll actually go for Duart Castle, please.
Okay, so you're going all the way around here, Duart Castle. So you're going to need a wood, a stone, and a cow. Now you have...
I'll need to buy the cow.
Yeah, so you have a wood, you have the stone, and the cow is going to cost you 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
No cow.
Yeah.
Imagine what that would get me in cash.
And then you buy Duart Castle, which means you get the card. And where is this going to go?
Yeah, east of the river.
There's only one place it can go. It's there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get the card, which is an immediate coin. There you go. And also you get to take one of the clans.
Yeah.
Which clan would you like to take?
I will actually take... I'll take McDonald.
Okay, so that immediately gets you a wood and a stone. So 1 stone and 1 wood. Shall we put these in Lockie as well? Just for a laugh.
Scottish stone floats, I hear.
So that's Duart Castle done. You've paid for it, you got that. And then you get a movement point, and that's it. So yeah, it's 1 movement point.
1 movement point, yeah.
Yeah.
Send the boat on it.
Okay, the boat starts moving. Right, that is it for yellow. So we get another one on here. We have Loch Shiel, which is another location, which is this one here. I'll just put it on here actually.
Did I get an extra Scotsman puncher?
No, I didn't. No, we forgot that. Or I forgot that. Right. There you go.
Someone has to catch the stone that's floating on top of the
That's
lock.
true. Yes. Right. Yes, it came with an extra person. Right. Okay. Cool. Right.
For the passports of all the dragon boats.
Right. Well, I think I'm going to take... Well, I was going to take this one. But then selling my cows is actually probably worth more points at this point in the game. So what's this? Is this cows or sheep? And it's what? It's 2 things for 4 money. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could actually take it, buy a sheep, sell a cow, Yeah, I think we'll do that. So yeah, we're going to land on aberfoil. And then we're going to put it there. Okay, which I'm allowed to do. That gets me a cow. And it gets me 2 movement points. So I am going to move this boat my castle, because I haven't actually moved it yet. So there. And then I move it to there. So it has landed on your castle. So I believe I get one of these scoring tiles and I can look at them and take whichever one I want.
You get to look at them.
Okay, well.
This is the only information version of the game. So.
Okay, well, I'm going to take a cow. I seem to have all of the cows. So we're going to put that on there. And then I'm going to activate the ability of this trading space. So I'm going to trade in. Now, I'm actually going to buy a sheep. You can do this, can't you? You can buy a sheep and then trade it in. Is that right?
Yep.
So I've bought the sheep and I've used one of my cows and I get 4 points. So I'll take a 5 and put a 1 back. And then I'm also going to sell this cow for 3 money. Because why not? There we go. Right, okay. Busy times. Get a new B tile out, which is Halkirk. Let's zoom in a bit. And then it is me again, because I'm still at the back. So I think at this point we want to completely abuse this this trading space. So I'm going to take Cheviot. I'm going to put it here. Oh no, it's a river. Ah, it's not so good. I can't actually take it.
Darn.
Yeah, I can't take it because I can't put it somewhere. Although we do have Elgin, which is actually even better. Oh, fine. I'll take Elgin then. So we take Elgin. And yeah, so I can put that there. And then I activate all of this stuff. Oh no, hang on a minute. Then I don't get the sheep. It's probably still worth it, but I don't think I want to put it there. I think I actually want to put it here. Yeah, I think we're going to put it there. Right, okay, so I generate a cow here. And I then buy a sheep for 2. And then I use that sheep and these 2 cows in for 7 points. 5, 6, 7 points. Okay, and I also get 2 movement points. Now this time I think I am going to move one of my Scotsmen. Yeah, where are we going to move it? I think we're going to move one of my Scotsmen to there. And we're going to move my boat to there. So that's my 2 movement points done. There you go. Busy turn. Okay, let's zoom in, and it is now red. And we have a new character that's come out. Fiongol Nick Domnahol. There you go. I'm definitely butchering these names. Right, Mohammed, you're up. All the way around to Loch Shiel. Yeah, that's the one I was going to take next. Okay, so no cost to take the tile. And where is it going to go? Yeah, it is a river tile, so it can only go there. Okay, it comes with the Loch Shiel card, which is an immediate extra Scotsman and a whiskey barrel. So your 3rd whiskey barrel. Where would you like your extra Scotsman? On your castle? Okay. Well, you've placed lock shield, so you get another wood there, and you've also got one movement point for here. Yep, so the boat moves to here. Okay. And I think that's it, isn't it? Yep, yep, we got the extra person. Nope. Nope. With lock shield, it's just an extra person and a whiskey barrel. Yeah, no clans. Okay, now we're going to have a big shake up of the main board here, because these are all going to disappear. So they all go in the discard pile, and we're going to get some more from the B stack, and this means we're going to near the end of the second scoring phase. Wow, all of the people are coming out. James II, Stuart, Galloway, and another shipbuilder. So there's 4 tiles left in the B stack. Okay, right. And it's me next. Oh, well, I'm doing all right for points. That thing there seemed to work, but I kind of need more cow generation in order for that to work. Movement points is always good. So, yeah, I think I'm going to take the village of... Oh, it's a river. Oh, no. Rats. Yeah, because that will then go there, which is only... Yeah, it's 2 movement points. It's not too bad. Kind of wanted to put it here for 3. Yeah. Let's just have a look at things that I might want here, because you can overbuild in this game, can't you? Somebody want to remind me how the overbuilding rules work? Oh, right, okay. This one. Okay, so these tiles, some of them will have the overbuild symbol on them. Yeah, and then Clan McPherson. Yeah. Page 11, overbuilding types. Yeah, village icon, overbuild icon for a village. They both share the village icon. So yeah, the icon's got to match. Okay, right. So yeah, it's a specific icon. You can't just overbuild normally. Okay, so... I know. What does Brody do? Let's just have a look at that one. Brody. Immediately score victory points for villages that you own. Yeah, okay. Got 1. And Sutherland is points based on how many river tiles you've got. And Oliphant is based on how many coins you've got. Ooh, maybe I should try and get some more coins. Now that is 2 extra people. I think I might do that. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Okay, so we're going to zoom round and we're going to go to this character here. So we're going to take this character and we are going to take this Clan Ross, which cost me a coin, but actually gives me 2 people, 2 Scotsmen. Now I'm going to put 1 on my starting castle, and where am I going to put the other one? I think I'm going to put the other one on my starting castle as well. Yeah, there we go. Is the chat still working? The last message was from Matt to say that he's late. If you are watching this live, yeah, please drop a message in the chat just to let me know that they're working. I can obviously alt tab over to YouTube, but is anybody out there? Are we still going out live? Yeah, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, it says. Okay, Gareth says it's still working. Excellent. But yes, YouTube is coming up with an error saying that it's not receiving enough video. That would be the broadcasting software. So yeah, apologies for this if the quality is as good as it is normally. But yeah, something, I mean, I can see that it's definitely being very jerky. And it could be Discord, because we haven't used this before over Discord. Yeah, it seems to be working, having trouble staying connected with the stream. Yeah, it's very, very jerky. I'm not sure why that is. Okay. Yeah, it could be Discord. Now, am I connected to all of you on Skype? Because we could switch over to Skype quite easily as a test. Maybe at the next scoring round we'll switch over to Skype and see if that's any better. But yeah, but for now, I'm going to restock, and then it is blue. Okay, so James II. Okay, so this one here, clan gun, so sheep and a cow, which you then immediately sell and get these 4 coins. There you go. So you've now got, yeah, you got lots and lots and lots of money. Okay, so we get a new B tile, and then it is yellow. So this is an overbuild tile that's just come out. Yeah, I think Inverness is an overbuild tile as well. That's not come out yet. This, yes, Glen More overbuilds onto a crate. So you can overbuild any production space with a field, really. Okay. There are 2 tiles in the B stack. So whatever you do now, well, unless you go to Lockridge, you're going to trigger the scoring round. Glen Lochy. Yeah, we'll definitely switch over to Skype after this because the Discord voice is really not working very well. This one you wanted, Gareth? Yeah. Okay, right. And where would you like to put it? Yep. Yeah, I only caught half of that, unfortunately. There. Okay. Now that cost you a stone to build. So I'm going to take the stone off. It comes with a one-off whiskey barrel. And then that activates and all of these activate. So let's do your production ones first. You get another wood on there. That gives you a movement point, that gives you a movement point, and that allows you to convert a wheat into a barrel. So you've got 2 movement points and you can convert wheat into a barrel. Yep. 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 Okay, right, so these 2 tiles disappear into the discard pile. which is over there. And then we get the last of the B tiles, which is Inverness, which is overbuild a village. And also Rothmeerchus, okay? And then we go into the C's, but we are going to have a scoring round. So let's do the scoring round now. So first of all, who has the fewest Scotsmen in their castle? I believe that is Stevie, because you have none. So I have 3, which is 3 points. Gareth, you have 2, which is 2 points. And Mohammed, you have 1 on your castle, which is 1 point. Okay, next up is locations. So you've got 1, you've got 1, I've got 1, Gareth, you've got 2, so you've got 1 more than the rest of us. So you get a point. Next is whiskey barrels. I have none. So it is 1 point for blue. In fact, yeah, the visuals are very, very slow. It's 3 points there, and it's 2 points here. I am going to be rebooting my PC in a minute. So Christine, who's just joined, yeah, the software is going a bit quirky. I'm going to reboot everything in a second, and then we'll be right back. And then finally, characters. 1 character, 1 character, 3 characters. Mohammed, you've got no characters. So that's 3 points for me. 1 point for blue, and 1 point for yellow. Right, okay, that is the second scoring round done. We are about to enter phase C, but we're going to have a pause here for a couple of minutes. We're going to, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to keep the Discord going and just reboot my machine, and hopefully that will fix everything, and then we'll come right back, or it could be Discord that's causing the problem. But yes, go and grab a coffee, have a break. We will be back in a couple of minutes. The stream will carry on going out. But yes, you won't be seeing anything on screen. We'll be back very soon. And I think we're broadcasting again. Yeah, we're just getting the Skype connection up. So if you can hear me and see me, please let me know in the chat. Certainly this seems to be responding a lot better now. Let's just check. According to this, 3 people are watching. Getting the Skype connection up. Oh. So if you can, there we go. Let's mute that. 8 people are watching, according to this. So yeah, if you are watching, please let us know in the chat. I'm back on. Yeah, that's much better. So that's working fine. I've basically rebooted my machine, but we're going to switch over to Skype because the audio on Discord wasn't quite working as well. Right, so let's start a call with all of these people on Skype. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Right.
Yep.
So
Hi.
we're all here. And what I need to do is I need to share my screen with you on Skype. So I'm going to be sharing. Now, I'm sure there was a way that I could actually share just XSplit. And that doesn't seem to be an option now, which is very odd. Bear with us a minute. Here we go. It's in there. Right. Excellent. So if I turn that on, hopefully you can now see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. Right. We've gone back to good old trusty Skype. The audio quality is definitely a lot better for me anyway. So we're back on. Right. I said
Video quality's not great for me.
It's the right, Mohammed. Yeah.
Is it just me?
It's blurry.
Video?
It's very blurry.
Yeah.
What, the video is blurry, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't see a thing.
Oh dear. Right. Yeah. So. Right.
Hello?
Okay. That might be a
Great.
problem then. What I would suggest then is if
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
Yep. So if you're saying that the Skype feed to you is blurry and you can't see this,
Hello, hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Yes,
yeah, we can
I
hear you,
you.
Steve. Maybe you can't hear us. We can hear him, but he can't hear us. Yeah. So the other option is that you pull up
Hello, hello.
Yeah. Somebody tell Steve we can hear him. You may want to pull up the YouTube feed because that'll be clearer. Yeah. Let's just let them know. You can't hear this. There you go. So yeah, that's one option, is if you pull up the YouTube feed in the background.
A little bit of Paul.
Okay. Yeah, it's good that you can hear me.
But I have no video of the game.
Okay.
So we can follow along on YouTube?
Yeah, you can follow along on YouTube. The delay is about 7 or 8 seconds, something like that. So it's not ideal. But yeah, it's the best we can do at the moment.
Okay.
I'm just not sure why Steve isn't getting the audio or the video. He should be getting the audio because you two are getting the audio. So
yep, everything other than video is working great for me.
Yeah, and you're getting the video. It's just blurry. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that'll be the Skype quality feed, unfortunately. But yeah, apologies. Thank you for bearing with us with these technical issues. There always seems to be some technical issues, but what I've had today is a new one for me. I thought I'd had every technical issue there was, but apparently not. So we have just completed the second scoring. We're going to do a victory point check. I'm on 10, 21. Steve is on, I make it 3. I can't be right.
Right.
Yeah, 3. Mohammed is on 7 and Gareth is on 8. Okay.
Got some work to do.
Yeah, it looks like I've taken a bit of an early lead, but I did do some trading early. So is everybody okay to play? You've got video in some shape or form?
I've got mashed potatoes.
Paul, your green screen seems frozen on YouTube.
The green screen seems frozen. Right, okay. Thank you. I'm standing still, am I? Okay.
Yes, staring into space.
There we go. Let's fix that. We're back. Okay. Right. Yeah, I can't maintain that pose for that long. So, right. Okay. So it is Gareth's turn, and we are now in the third part of the game.
Yeah. Okay. I shall take the hand of Mary Stewart, please.
Okay.
Well, I'll take the rest of her as well.
Okay, not just the hand.
Not just her hand. I'll take
because there's laws about that, I think. Right. So, we can stay zoomed in, can't we? Which clan would you like to befriend?
Yes, I shall pay. I'll pay the 2 coins to take McKay, please.
Okay. Which is up here. So you pay 1 coin for that. 1 coin for that. You take McKay, which basically gets you David Hume, that counts as 2 characters in the scoring.
Yeah, I should have got it last turn, but my timing was wrong.
Cost you 2 coins. Okay, done.
Yeah.
Spent. And then we get a new tile which goes here. This is Armadale Castle, which to me sounds like a location. Yep, it's a location.
Extra points for your first 8 coins at the end of the game.
It is, yes. Okay. And then it is red. So, Mohammed, you're back up.
Okay. Can I take a quick look at my player board?
You can?
Just, yeah. Okay.
Is that enough, or do you want me to zoom over?
No. Can I just take a quick look at my player board? I just want to see my player board state. Yeah, thank you.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's great.
I have a boat about to invade and steal all of your whiskey.
Oh, plunder.
Yeah.
All right. So that would work.
While you're thinking, for those people in the chat, if you have played this game, let me know which is your favourite Chronicle, because there are 8 Chronicles with the game. I've played Chronicle number 2. I'm now playing Chronicle number 1. Yeah, let us know if you've played any of the other ones, which one your favourite is and why. I'd like to play through all 8 of them before I do the review, but that means playing this game another 6 times this month, which I'd like to do, but you know, it's just fitting it in along with everything else. Yeah, If I don't manage to play through all of the Chronicles, I will ask other people that I trust for their opinions on those Chronicles, so that at least I can talk a little bit about them in the review.
All right. So if you may kindly please, Paul, zoom into the tiles.
Yep, your player board, or
the market. Yeah.
The market tiles. Yep.
So I think I'm taking. Yeah. I'll take the bottom left, and if it's an overbuild, I do not have to overbuild, right? I can place it on its own.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
I'm not sure. Let's
that's
have a
good
look.
question. I thought you had to overbuild.
Overbuild tiles show no. Overbuild tiles can only be placed on another tile, never on their own. In bold. So no, you can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there goes that plan. I will take. Yeah, I'll take the castle. I believe. Yeah, I'll take the castle. So I'll go all the way to
This one. Wow.
Yeah, top.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all the way round to Armadale Castle. So you're going to need a wood, a stone, and a wheat. You have
so
the
I
wood,
have, and the wheat.
and you have the wheat.
Yeah, and I'll pay 1 for the stone.
Pay 1 for the stone. Okay. You take Armadale Castle. That gets you an extra Scotsman. I won't forget it this time. And it gets you this card, which you keep until the end of the game. Okay. Right. Where would you like to put the castle?
It'll go on. So.
It can either go there, or there.
Yeah. So on the very top. So it's to the left Scotsman. On the left Scotsman. Yeah, on top of the left Scotsman, exactly. So that's
there. Right. Okay.
Yeah. That's where it'll go.
Okay.
No. So move it 1 space to the right.
Yeah. Remember, there's a delay, so I think I've got it right now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And where's your extra Scotsman going to go?
It'll go on. Let me place it.
Doesn't it start on the castle?
Does it?
I think it can go anywhere. I think whenever you get an extra Scotsman.
No, I think it goes in your home castle. Yeah.
Now, I'm checking the rule book. It says place one of your Scotsmen from the supply on the newly placed tile.
Oh, the newly placed tile. Right. Okay. There we go.
So it seems so. Yeah. On page 12,
right.
I think that's what it means.
Right. Okay.
But now you've got a juicy 3 movement points to spend.
You do.
Yep. Let's
is it 3?
Oh, it's
or is it
more than that. It's 5.
It's 4.
It's
1, 2, 3,
5.
5.
Yeah. Let's
movement points.
Let's get cracking on the race.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 will get you all the way to the yellow castle. And do you want to go 1 more?
Yeah, 1 more.
Okay, right. So rewards for the yellow castle are as follows. You can either have 3 points, 1 wood, 1 stone, or 3 points. What would you like to take?
I'll go with the I'll go with the points.
Okay, so you get 3 points. There we go. Right. So I think we're done. Yes. So let's zoom in. Halkirk disappears. Nobody wanted that. Well, I did, but it was in the wrong place. And we get some more tiles. So we've got Kenmore Fair and we've got Iona Abbey. Oh, the 2 new tiles. Right. Okay. Have I put them in the right place? No, they go there, don't they?
Yep, ahead of the line, correct.
So there should always be a gap behind the last player.
Indeed.
Yeah, okay. Right, so what am I going to take? How am I going to maintain my lead? I need some animals.
Just leave me the thing that I'm looking for, and we'll be okay.
Okay. I could do that, but I also want that. Oh, I'd also love some extra movement points. We do like them movement points. Yeah. Okay, so I think... Now, if the shipbuilder goes there, what's that going to get me? It's not going to get me very much. Or is it? Yes, actually it is. Okay, so I'm going to take the shipbuilder.
We had an agreement, Paul.
Oh, was it? Well, you didn't tell me. I am going to spend my cow, Moo. And we're going to put the shipbuilder here, which is the only place I can put it. And that gets me 3 movement points, which is going to be... oh, that's not me. Oh, no, that is me. I thought I was blue for a minute. No, I'm here. So 1, 2 gets me into the red castle. I'm going to take one of these tiles. And I got 2 points, 4 points, 2 points, or a person. I'm going to take the 4 points. So 4 points. Put the tiles back. I got 1 movement point left. And with that movement point, I think... Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm going to move this one to here. But also, I've got Elgin, which I can activate if I want to. Now, unfortunately, I need 3 animals for Elgin, and I don't have any. So I'm probably not going to do that. It would cost me a lot of money to buy it. So no, I'm not going to buy anything. Right, okay, let's zoom in, and we get a new tile here, and it is now blue. Nobody in the chat has said that they've played Glen More, so okay. Interesting. I thought some of you might have done.
I think Chronicle 4 is the one where you get to fight the English, which means you get to make lots and lots of Braveheart jokes.
Okay, right.
Is it true that the overbuild tile comes, is that with a coin or is that with a clan?
Glen More is a coin.
Looks like a coin.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Inverness is a wheat and a whiskey. And also a Scotsman.
And Inverness overbuilds a village, does it?
Inverness overbuilds a village, yes.
And I don't believe I have one of those.
You do not. Oh, yes, you do.
Do I?
Yeah, you do. I will show you.
Am I shocked? I think I'm shocked.
There you go. So this one here is a village. So you start the game with a village.
That can be overbuilt.
Yeah, I think so.
Hadn't played that before. But it doesn't activate what I wanted to activate. Let's see. It would be a travesty to jump that far forward. So let's take the... Oh, and Inverness costs a sheep anyway. That would cost me some money. So yeah, let's go ahead and take the wood producing tile.
So this one here, middle of the left-hand side?
Yes, that's the one, yeah.
Okay, right. And where would you like to put that?
I would like to place it next to my wheat field such that it gives me a couple of movement points.
Okay, so it's going to go down there. There you go.
All the way at the top.
Yep, so that generates a wood and a wheat and generates you 2 movement points.
So I guess I'll go get one of those tiles that you left behind for me.
Yep, okay. Which one would you like?
Instead of points, I will take...
It's 2 points, 2 points, or a Scotsman.
I can build just about everywhere now, but... So I guess we're going to take 2 points.
Okay.
And then the other movement point will continue the boat forward.
So 2 points, and the blue boat continues on. Frank has just joined in the chat and said that they've just started their first game of Glen More 2. So excellent. And I assume you're starting with either the base game or are you going to play Chronicle 1? Okay, so that's blue done. We get another tile from the C deck, which goes there, and it is now Gareth.
Yep, I shall take Glen More, please.
Which is the overbuild one, so that cost you a wood.
And overbuild. We'll take the wood from my wood producing.
Yep.
And then overbuild it.
Okay, so do you keep the wood that was on it or not?
Yeah, it goes on the tile, yeah.
Right.
Counts against its storage limit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that's overbuilt. You get a coin for that. And then it activates, and as does all of those things. So you get a wheat. You've got 2 movement points, and then you may convert the wheat into whiskey.
Yeah, I'll take a whiskey.
Okay.
I wish I would take a whiskey right now.
There you go.
Yep. And just push my boat forward too.
2 spaces. So
Yeah.
1, 2. You have arrived at my castle.
Mm-hmm.
Where are my scoring tiles?
This was the cheating that went on. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, hidden below all those victory points. Maybe.
What have I done? I have got rid of the. Okay, well I'm going to have to just dig through these.
Okay, page 21 of the rules. You must forfeit 5 points.
Yeah, give us each 3 points.
I'm going to sort out which of
you're
these
just making stuff up, Mohammed.
have already been taken.
It's on page 18.
So how many have been taken? 1, 2, 3, 4 have been taken, which has been that one, that one, that one, and I think that one. Yes, right, okay. So the 4 tiles that I had on my castle were any resource, a sheep, 2 coins, or a whiskey.
Great. I'm coming back to your castle again.
Yeah.
I'll take the whiskey, please.
Okay. So
Like any good Irishman.
That is gone. Another whiskey, so you got 4 of them now.
I think that's my turn.
That is your turn done. So we remove Galloway. That's gone. And we get 2 new tiles from the C stack. So we got Edraudor and Tainult. There you go. Right, okay. So let's zoom in. Frank's saying he's playing the base game only. Yeah, good idea. If you've not played the original Glen More, definitely start with the base game.
Don't take my example as one to emulate.
Right, okay, so how are we doing? I want some more movement points. I think I want to put something here that is going to generate me the movement points. Now, you can't buy whiskey barrels, can you? So
No.
I can't take this.
Although I will sell you whiskey if you want.
Oh, right, okay. Is that the rule on page 93?
Oh, 25.
Yeah.
10 points.
This is... Yeah, there's tiles here I can't really take. So...
This suddenly turned into Catan.
It has. Wood for sheep.
Points for whiskey all day.
Wood for sheep's not a great deal. Just look at the market values.
You true? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go zooming around to this place, Akanaras, and take this, and I'm gonna place it. I'm gonna place it here, and that comes with a stone, and then gets me 4 movement points, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at Loch Lochy. I made it. Right, we're done. So this disappears. Clachaig in, didn't want that. And we get 2 new ones. So we've got Glengorm and we've got Dunface.
Excuse me?
Nice, yes, Dunface.
That's me right now.
Okay, well, thank you, everyone. I will take Inverness, please.
There you go. So you need a sheep and a cow.
Yes, that's going to... Oh, no, I don't have enough, do I?
You could sell something.
I'm going to sell a wood.
So you sell a wood.
Yeah.
Which gets you
2 coins.
2 coins. You then have to spend
4.
2 coins to buy a cow and 2 coins to buy a sheep to allow you to build Inverness.
Yes, which overbuilds my village, yeah.
It does. It goes there. So you get the card for Inverness, which comes with, it's a whiskey barrel and also a wheat, which you can put anywhere. So we'll just
yeah, that'll do. Yeah.
Yeah. And also it comes with an extra Scotsman that we now know must go on that title. And then you activate these 3 things. So you get.
Did you just put a red Scotsman on there?
I did.
No, that's an invasion.
Right. I saw the red bow.
We come in peace.
No.
Right. So you get a wheat on there, and you've got 2 movement points. Yeah, 2 movement points.
I'll just move the boat too, please.
Your boat is here. So 1, 2. There you go. Okay. Another tile from the sea deck, and it's you again, Gareth.
Indeed, and I wish I'd thought this far ahead, and now I can't. Could you zoom in on the board, please?
I can. There you go.
Okay. Waiting for the stream to catch up. Okay, so I can't do that. So I guess what I'll do is,
this, couldn't you? Yeah.
You see directly east of my Scotsman on the rondel.
Nult.
Yeah, just to hear you say it again.
You want this one?
Yeah, it's a really bad choice, but I just wanted to hear you say the name.
Oh, okay.
Let's go for that one. Yeah.
All the way around to there. Okay, so where's that going to go?
Okay, so that is going. Oh God, I can't see.
Do you want me to zoom in?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I think southeast.
Here?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Southeast. Yeah.
So it comes with a Scotsman. You've then got 2 movement points, and you can convert wheat into whiskey.
Yeah, I'll take a whiskey, please.
Okay, we'll get rid of that. Give you another whiskey. Wow, that's a lot of whiskey barrels. That's 6.
Yeah.
Okay, and 2 movement points.
And 2 movement points. Yeah, just fire the boat on.
Okay, so you've arrived at Steve's Castle, and then you move another 1. So at Steve's Castle, you have the choice of a coin, a wheat, or a coin.
No points for you here.
No, all the points were over there.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and I'll take the wheat. Why not?
Okay. 2 coins left in Steve's Castle. Wheat. Let's put it there for you.
Thank you.
Okay, we're all done?
Yep.
So we've got a new tile from the sea deck, and then it is Steve's go. There you go.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and build the inn there.
This one? So that costs you a
someone's
whiskey.
got 6 whiskey barrels. There's no point in me holding on to my 1.
Yeah, a whiskey and a wood.
Yeah, and we'll put it next to the distillery so that I can turn one of my wheat into a replacement whiskey barrel.
So whereabouts next to the...
Let's put it in the crook there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I believe I get 3 points, a stone, a whiskey barrel, and a movement point.
Yeah, so 3 points, stone, and a movement point. 2 movement points. No, you put it there, didn't you? 1 movement point.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll just move the boat on.
Okay, the boat arrives at Loch Shiel.
And none of that stuff is worth selling this turn, so I'll be sad and done at the same time. But you could move my little marker forward on the rondel.
Yeah. And then it's your go again.
I think we need to add a tile.
We're good now. It's caught up.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm watching
It's all right.
YouTube.
No, it's all right. Yeah, I think I'll take Iona Abbey.
Okay. Cost you a wood. You don't have a wood, but you can buy one.
Yeah. I'll have it back in a second.
2 coins to buy the wood. And
I think I can overlay either the wood tile or the stone tile with that one, right? And if I overlay the stone tile, I'll get quite a lot of things.
Yes.
So let's have quite a lot of things.
Okay, so you overbuild, build an abbey there.
Yeah.
Now the abbey is it one of these? No,
No, I don't think so. It was in the old game, and it was flat broke in the old game, but now it's just a normal place.
Whenever you activate it, you get any resource of your choice. Is that right?
Yeah, I'll wait a sec on that one, but we'll definitely trade for a whiskey barrel and get 3 victory points.
3 points, yeah, we've done that. Whiskey barrel.
3 movement, I believe.
It is 1, 2, 3 movement, yeah.
Yeah, so boat all the way. I got to catch up if I'm going to do anything.
Blue boat is 1, 2, 3 arriving at Gareth's castle, getting you the choice of either a stone, a wood, or 3 points.
Let's go with the 3 points.
Okay.
And as far as Inverness itself is concerned, I think, looking ahead, let's make a wood.
Which goes on Iona Abbey itself, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All done?
Yep. I feel a little bit better about that turn.
There are 3 tiles left in the sea stack, and Loch Ness has just come out.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I always like the fact that the cost to buy Loch Ness is a Scotsman. Somebody gets eaten.
No, they have to put on the costume.
Yeah.
Right, Mohammed, you're up.
So, all right. I will take. So the second tile below purple.
Yep. Edraudor. Okay, so that costs 1 stone.
Yeah. So I'll pay my 2 coins to the market.
Ooh, you have no money left.
Yep.
2 coins to the market for the stone.
Yeah, and so by the way, can I use the tiles effect several times, which is converting wheat into whiskey?
I think it's only once.
Activated.
Yeah.
Only once.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So let's place and the wheat, or actually it's called barley in the rule book. Can come from anywhere on my board, right?
Yes.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's place it in the top left. Yep.
Yeah. I've added you the whiskey barrel.
All right. So that's the bonus, and the activation is 4 movements, and I'll spend this for another whiskey barrel. And for the movement,
4 movements.
Yeah,
this race is hotting up.
Yeah. So, how many tiles do we have in the sea stack?
There are 3 tiles left in the sea stack.
Okay, let's use 3 for the boat.
Yeah. So 1, 2 gets you onto my castle, and then 3 gets you onto my village. You can either have any resource of your choice, a sheep, or 2 coins.
Okay, and trading with the market can be done anytime, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take a sheep and sell it for 3.
You
sell the sheep
no,
for
you'd
2.
sell it for 2.
Oh, I see.
Empty space in the market means 5
yeah,
at this point.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Let me just go to YouTube real quick.
Yep.
I'll take the 2 coins.
Okay. Yep. So you take the 2 coins.
Yeah, and I'll move my rightmost Scotsman into my castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Right. 2 tiles left in the sea stack, and it is blue to go next.
And then some cleanup.
Clean up.
The fair behind us is all unwanted.
Oh, is that gone as well? Yes.
Yep. Behind
So
the list.
1 tile left in the sea stack. Okay, Robert Burns. There's a lot of Roberts around. Oliver's just popped in from France. Hi, Oliver. Thank you for joining in. He discovered the game at the Cannes Game Festival in February. Yeah, one of the last games festivals before lockdown. So, yeah, cool. Yeah, you picked up the French version. He said it's a good game even at 2. Yeah, I have played a game at 2, and it uses a dummy player to sort of simulate the third player around here, which works okay.
I think my move is going to be to jump ahead to the sheep, because I don't have a pasture for the overbuild.
Okay.
And I don't have too many Scotsmen lying around to throw into a lake.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go with the sheep, I think.
Gonna go for Farmstead Dunface.
I did call it when it came out, didn't I?
Yeah.
You do enjoy saying that, yeah, Paul?
I do. Dunface. It's just, yeah.
Sick of looking at my done face.
Right. Where's
so
it gonna go?
Let's place it. Let's place it in such a way that it triggers my in again. So
Be here then, or here. Either or.
Yeah, let's do the second option that you gave. Orthogonal to the Scotsman. Yes,
Yep.
thanks.
Okay. And then that activates all of those 3. So you get a sheep.
And we're just gonna
3
sell the sheep.
points.
Sell the sheep. Actually, sell everything. Sell all of it. I'll take the $6.
So the sheep gets sold. What, the wood and the stone?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sell the
Go on.
lot. So stone gets sold. Sheep gets sold. And the wood gets sold. Look at that. Massive pile of coins. Philip has just joined. We're using Chronicle 1, Philip. Thank you for joining in. We are almost at the 3rd scoring round.
Yeah, when you asked what your favorite one was, Paul, I was going to say this one, but my performance here belies that. I think that's it for my turn, though. I don't have anything else to activate.
So the C stack is empty. We have our 3rd scoring round. This is the last one before the end of the game. So first of all, Scotsmen in castles. The player with the fewest is
Me.
Stevie. So I've got 3, which is 3 points. Mohammed has 2, which is 2 points. And Gareth has 2, which is 2 points. Next up is location cards. 1, 1, 2, and 3. So we don't get any points. Mohammed, you get 1 point. Gareth, you get 2 points. Okay, next up, whiskey barrels. I have none, which means massive scoring for everybody else. So, Steve, you get 2 points for your whiskey barrels. Mohammed, you have 5, and also Gareth, you have more than 5. So you two both get 8 points. Wow. Do we have 10s? We do have 10s. There you go, have a 10. And
Oh, that looks much better.
Yeah, it does,
5.
right?
Yeah.
6, 7, 8. I can swap that and that for that. There we go. Right. And then characters. I have 3 characters. I've got 1 there. I think we're going back out again. Yeah, the software crashed again. Apologies for that. I don't know how much you missed. I was doing the scoring. And I think, where was I up to with the scoring?
We were just about to do the people score.
I think I've just done the people score. And I just
No. Please tell me you were about to.
Oh, I don't know. Did you not see this? What points were you on?
Oh.
Well, somebody might be able to watch the YouTube feed. If you just scroll back a bit.
Yeah, I should have another 5. Yeah.
You should have another 5 for the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this 5 points here.
Okay.
I think I was just about to give it to you. So yes, we are back. Apologies for that. The software just crashed. But we've done the scoring for the 3rd part of the game, and I'm now just going to exchange some points because it's getting a bit messy now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 5 is 20. So I'm on 20. What's that? Oh, that's 31. So I'm on 31. Steve, you're on 1, 2, 3, and that is 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and another 1. You're on 20. Okay, Mohammed, you are on 21. And Gareth, you are on
Crushing numbers.
25. Okay, so we have 20, 21, 25 and 31 are the current points. And now we are going into D. Now, remember, the end game tile is about halfway into the Ds. It says in the rulebook to just roughly put it somewhere around the middle. So we don't know exactly where it is in there, but it's probably... yeah, it's probably about 6 tiles in. So we've probably got a couple of turns left each. Right, okay. So, my go. Let's zoom in, if the zooming in works. It does. Hurrah. Right, now, where am I going to go? I am seriously behind on whiskey. And the problem is, by me being behind on whiskey, that means you two are getting a lot of points for the whiskey. And I think a cat's just walked in the room. Have you got any whiskey? I can send the cat to go and get some whiskey. Yeah, oh, he's squeaking away. Yeah, squeaking away. We got a Loki. You coming up here? Oh, come here, you. There we go. Right, we have a cat on camera. Now, oh, look at those pieces. Oh, look at all those pieces. Thing is, you're black and you're on a green screen, aren't you? That's not going to work. Right. You go and fix the computer. That's it. Right. So, yes, what of these do I want? I probably want to get my boat home. That's my main objective. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 away. So if I can build something that gets me 4 movement points, or I can get 3. In fact, no, can I get 4? Oh. Can I get 4? What does Loch Ness do?
Activates any one tile that you haven't already activated in your domain.
So every turn you can activate 1 tile?
Yep.
It's a really rubbish tile, Paul.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Move on.
Somehow I don't believe you.
Nothing to see here.
Somehow I think you're telling fibs.
It certainly doesn't go with my inn, so you can just leave that one be.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to work out how I can get 4 movement points, and I don't think I can. I can get 3. And the thing is, you lose points at the end of the game for having a big territory, don't you? So there's 7 there. So how is it quite big? What have I got? I've got 8. Because there is Macmillan that will allow you to lose a tile, which is pretty good.
There's also a stack D location that does this.
Right. Okay. But yeah, we don't want that. I mean, we do have money. Could buy some cows and some sheep. Do that, but no. I think we need to try and get the boat home. So that will be, and I can do that. I can do that now, actually. So yeah, let's do that. Let's take this one here, just literally so that I have 2 turns, one after the other. So that's going to go here, which activates, gets me a wood and a stone and 3 movement points, which is going to be this boat. Goes 1 onto this castle, which gets me, I'll take a wood. 2, 3. So yeah, almost home. And then it's my go again. And oh, we get a tile from the D stack, which is Falkirk Tryst. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. I could use that. That'd be quite good. And that's an overbuild as well. Oh, but it overbuilds that. I'd need the cow. Let's go on to... Yeah, I mean, I could do that. It is points. Or we could take Loch Ness. Yeah, I think we're going to take Loch Ness. Because I can... Yeah, we'll take Loch Ness. It's another location, which is good. So it has to go there, has to go on the edge. I have to lose somebody. And the somebody you lose can't be the person next to Loch Ness. I'm going to have to lose one of these. In fact, I think I'll lose that one. So he gets eaten. I get the Loch Ness card, which is that. And I get 2 movement points, which is basically the ship arrives back home. So I've won the race. Huzzah! I get 15 points and a whiskey barrel. There we go. And I've got 1 movement point left, which I don't think I'm going to use.
Did you really do all that just to get the 1 whiskey barrel?
It was to get the 15 points for winning the race. That was the main reason. Do I want to move anything? No, I don't think I want to move anything. Or do I? Oh. No, we're all good. Right, not going to move anything. So, that is my go done. We get a new detail, which is a character. It's Arthur Conan Doyle. Cool. Right, red. You're up, Mohammed.
Okay.
And yes, Philip says that the resources in the tartans and meeples look great. Yeah, they are really good. The stickers took quite a long time to put on, but yeah, they do look good.
All right. So
let me know if you want me to zoom in on your player board. I can move across to that if you want me to.
no, I'm good. Thanks.
Okay.
I'm just looking at. But by the way, what does Clan McPherson do? It's. Let me. The rule book.
Immediately score victory points for the number of overbuilt tiles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you have 2 overbuild tiles, you'll get 5 points. If you have 3, you get 8 points. But it's just a one-off. When you take that clan, you get those points at that moment in time.
I wonder how it is you knew exactly what it did off the top of your head, Gareth.
Yeah, exactly.
I've memorized this rule book.
Yeah. And you also have 2 overbuild tiles.
He does.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the rulebook at the remaining clans.
Yeah.
I mean, to choose.
No one took any of the permanent bonuses yet.
Which ones are those?
The ones with the tiles that you pick up and take with you.
Oh yeah, these ones. Yeah. Yeah, I'd forgotten about them.
Okay.
What does that one do? Kyle McLachlan. What does he do?
You know what? I will not.
Ooh. You can relinquish unused movement points for 1 victory point each. Ooh, nice.
Okay. So I will not overthink this. So I'll go to the wheat tile next to the blue.
Muir of Ord. Yeah. Okay, and where's that going to go?
That will go on the bottom left.
There you go.
Exactly.
Okay, and that activates itself, the one next to it, and then you get 3 movement points.
Yep. Let's move the ship.
Okay, so it moves 1, 2, and 3, and arrives at Steve's castle, and you get a coin as a bonus. There you go. You now have 3 coins.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. We get a new tile from the D stack, which is the Braemar Fair, and then it is yellow. Gareth, you're up.
Yep. What is that fair or market right below me?
It is Glengorm. It allows you to convert 2 animals for 5 points or 3 animals for 8 points.
No, I'll follow Mohammed's lead and not overthink this. And I will actually I'll take the cow.
Ayrshire.
Ayrshire. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, I can pronounce that. Because I've heard somebody else say it. Right, where's this going?
Ayrshire is going somewhere. It's going to give me maybe bottom left in that gap. Bottom left. Yeah.
Okay. Right. So that produces a cow.
Yep.
Then you get a wheat for the space next to it, and then you've got 2 movement points.
Yep. Boat forward, please.
Boaty boat. So it moves to there and then onto Mohammed's castle, and you can have either 2 points or an extra Scotsman.
2 point. Who's coming behind me? No one. Everyone's passed. Give me the extra Scotsman, please.
Okay. And where's that going?
Home castle.
Okay. All done?
All done.
Okay. Zoom in. Let's get another tile from the D stack, and it is Islay Farm. And also Glen More goes, and we get Urquhart Ruin. Okay, end of the game is imminent.
Yeah, well, it's gonna hit the table soon. Let's jump ahead to the village on the river and put it to my, I suppose, east end of the river.
There?
No, that's the west end. Sorry.
Is it? Oh yeah, yeah.
As you're looking at it, I can't put river tiles ahead of my own boat. That isn't very productive.
No.
So I'll get a wood, and I'll get a new Scotsman who will be on that tile. I will move
2 movement points.
I will move my boat twice.
There it goes. 1 to Inverness and 2 to Donan Castle.
So far to go.
Okay. And then we get a new tile, and it is Roth's Hay Harbour. And then it's red.
All right.
Diane's just joined in the chat. Hi Diane, thank you for joining in. We are a couple of turns left from the end, and then we're going to be doing the end of game scoring. Yeah.
Paul, can you zoom into the the market? Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, everyone at this point has to say how great a fella I am and how wonderful I've been tonight.
Okay, why is that?
Because Diane Fleming, I'm pretty sure, is someone I know.
Oh, right. Well, they've got the same surname as you. That's a coincidence.
Indeed. And the coincidence being she has the first name of my wife as well. So.
Ah, that is a coincidence. So, and there's another Diane in the chat as well. So, yeah, 2 Dianes in the chat. What a coincidence that is.
I'm going to. Is it Robert Burke, the first character?
It is Robert Burns.
Burns, yeah.
Robert Burns, yeah.
He does, you know.
He does. Right.
Okay.
So your first character, which clan would you like to take?
Let's see.
You've got 3 coins, so you could pretty much take any of them.
But I can start off anywhere for free, right?
You can start off on any clan that's being claimed by any player.
Yeah, but you must pay the coin for any road that you cross or any path you cross.
Yeah, but I don't have a token yet. Oh,
nope,
yeah, I see. From the Highlands picture, right? Okay.
Yeah,
no.
Is where we all consider to start. Yes.
But you can start from any of these as well if you want to.
Gotcha.
You can start from.
I'll go to McKinnon.
McKinnon's already been taken by me.
Right. Sorry.
You can go through that one.
Yeah, I'll go to McLean.
Yep. So you can activate one of your distilleries, and you can activate one of your fields, I believe. You don't have any fields, though.
Yeah. What about McDonald, the one on the top left? Let me just double check.
That's McDonald. Yeah, that will allow you to activate a distillery and also activate a crate building.
Okay. So yeah, I think I'll go with that.
Okay. So McDonald cost you a coin. You have to go through there. You activate one of your crate abilities, which is a well, I need to zoom out, don't I? There you go. So you get a wheat, and also you can convert one of those wheat into another whiskey barrel.
Exactly.
Okay. Right. We're all good. So this tile goes, and we've got Milburn, which is a one-off bonus of 3 whiskey barrels, and we also have Glen Fair. Okay, so the end game scoring tile has not come out yet, but it must be very, very soon.
Okay.
Oh, and Paul, we forgot my movement points.
Did we forget your movement points? We did. You get, what did you take?
Yeah, Oh, I took a character.
You took a character, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no movement points for characters.
Yeah.
Right, Gareth, you're up.
I'll be following suit. I'll take Charles, please.
Okay, Charles first.
Yep.
It's yours. Which would you like to take on here?
Yeah. I'll sell a cow and take McPherson, please.
So you sell a cow for 2 coins. And you take McPherson for 2 coins. Yeah. Okay. 2 coins is gone. You take McPherson, you immediately get 5 points.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Which just happened to be there. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I can't imagine you were playing.
Yeah. Okay, so we get another D tile, and it is World's End. Right. So once we've all passed that, the game is over. But I could now, if I really wanted to, just zoom straight to there, and then that's it for me. But I don't want to do that, because I have all of these resources that I want to probably spend. Yeah, now, if I have 5 different resources, I can get 5 different resources. Yeah, I can totally do that. So, well, that's what we're going to do. Although there is Arthur Conan Doyle, and that would get me a 4th character. And then I could do that, and that would actually get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's not quite 8 points. How many village tiles have I got? Yeah, I probably want to take one of these end game scoring tiles, and that is the last character that can be taken. So by me taking that, it means Steve can't get Oliphant.
Well, it's not the last one. It's the last one before the World's End tile. You do process the tile when you cross World's End.
Very true. But yeah, I'm going to take Arthur Conan Doyle.
The universe.
And we are going to spend a coin.
No.
And I think I am going to go for Sutherland, because I think it's 5 points. I think that's my best points. Yeah. So I do that, get myself 5 points, get a new tile, and we're done. It's Castle Moyle has come out to play. Right. Blue.
What does Moyle do?
Moyle means that any of your Scotsmen that are in your castle count as double.
Worth extra, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Not worth a whole lot to do most of this stuff. Can I see my board briefly? Sorry.
You can. I can scroll over. That would be this one. There we go. How's that?
That's great. Thank you.
Funny angle.
Well, that would be a little cheeky, but maybe pretty good. So I'll jump ahead to the ruin.
Which is this one. Yep.
Yeah,
So you have
and
to
I'll overlay
lose a person.
Yeah, I'll lose the guy who's standing on my home tile, I think.
Okay.
And can I overlay my home castle with that? It has the right icon.
It does have the right icon, so I guess you can, except it's a river. This is not a river tile.
So that's not allowed.
That would
then.
be a no then.
Well, then I can overlay Castle Duart. Or whichever castle it was that I got
Castle
early in the
Stalker.
game. That's the one.
Castle Stalker.
Yeah.
So that can go there. You've spent a person, and then
Yeah.
it activates all of those. So you get 3
Yeah.
points. You can convert a barley into a whiskey, but you don't have any
Yeah, we'll
barley.
spend 2 from the bank to buy a barley from the
Yeah.
market. To
You
do
buy a
that.
barley, then convert the barley into whiskey. Okay.
Apparently the money's not good for anything anymore.
Then you get any resource of your choice.
I'll hold on a second on that one. I'd like to use the new tile first
Yep, which is spend
to
any resource,
spend my wood there, and then take Oliphant because I
Yeah.
believe I still have
which is now free.
13 points. Oh, is it free now?
Is now free.
Oh, because you paid it for me.
I
Well,
did.
I'll get my.
And you get 8 points. Nice.
Sadly, though, I don't get any boat movement this turn, which is what I'm most afraid of. But
Yeah.
we'll see. Then for that any old resource, I suppose it doesn't matter a whole whack. Let's take a. Is there a resource I can spend to move the boat?
Don't believe so.
Have some gasoline for my outboard motor.
Couple of dolphins that you can attach to the front of the boat.
Let's take a sheep. I need a friend at this moment.
Okay, you put a sheep on the ruin. There you go. Right, so we got another detail that's come out, and now it is Mohammed's go.
Yeah. So I'll go to the tile that has the sheep and the cow.
Islay Farm, yeah.
Yeah. That'll go in the top right space.
There, yeah.
Yeah.
So that comes with a sheep and a cow, and you also get 3 movement points.
Yeah. Let's move the boat, please.
Where is your boat? Your boat is over here. So it goes 1, 2, 3. You are 1 space away from home.
Yep. And that's it.
Okay, right. So we get a new tile. And it is now Gareth's go.
Yep. I'll take the tile in front of me,
Okay, so Falkirk Trist.
and I'll overbuild my pasture.
Hang
Hang on.
No.
Is it what's it cost? A stone?
Cost a stone. Can't afford it.
Do I have anything to sell?
You have 4 wheat.
Yeah, I'll sell a wheat.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So you sell a wheat, which gets you the 2 money. You then spend the 2 money to buy the stone,
Yep.
with which you can then use to upgrade Ayrshire into Falkirk Trist. Okay.
Okay.
And then all of those activate.
Yep.
So you get a wheat. You can convert a cow and a sheep into 6 points.
Yes, please. Oh no, it can't.
You can't because you don't have any. And then you get 2 movement points.
Okay. Boat, please.
Boat has arrived at Loch Shiel. There you go. Boat has just moved from there to there.
Yeah, which leaves me what 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
To get
3
home.
away from home. Yeah.
Gonna make it.
All done.
Yeah.
All right. Applecross has just come out. Oh, that's nice. But it's you again.
Yeah.
Do overlay tiles still only count as 1 tile in your final scoring, even though they are 2 tiles? Yes, they do.
They do, yes.
Diane is asking, did you score your 5 points?
Who?
I'm not sure.
It must have been me. I'll take 5 points.
No. Hang on. Okay.
Was somebody owed 5 points for something? I'm not sure they were.
I don't know.
No, not sure.
Okay.
Was she talking to you, Paul, about your points for your Scoring tile.
It was a while back, apparently.
Yeah. Which scoring tile?
Let's say yes. Let's say yes.
I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Oh, when I took Sutherland and I was supposed to get the 5 points. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did.
Okay.
We'll say I did. I can watch it back later and find out.
So here's the thing, right? So I need 3 movement to get home.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just do it. I'm going to move to. Is that a location after the end of the world?
Which one? Castle Moyle is yes.
What though does it cost? And can I
It
afford
costs a wood and a stone. You do not have the stone.
And stone costs 2.
Stone costs 2. Stone costs 3 to buy it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're
So-
short.
The location 2 above that.
Is Castle of May, which costs
costs
a
the
wood
same.
and a stone and a cow.
Oh right. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that. Whose idea was this game?
Not me. Was it you? Did you vote on it? I don't know.
I did.
There we go then.
Shush.
I did as well.
Okay, so the river tile. Oh no, that's not going to help. It's not going to help. 1, 2, 3, 1. So that's going to get me. Oh. No, but no, I was going to get there. Yeah, I'm not going to be in time, am I?
There's some really juicy tiles in the
Oh. The what's that overlay tile? The overbuilt tile?
Glen is Fair
Yeah.
costs 1
does
wood and
overbuild?
1 wheat.
Oh,
It overbuilds a crate.
which I do have.
You can you overbuild an overbuild?
Yes.
Okay. In which case, yes, you
Let me
can.
double check, but I'm pretty sure you can.
And it would allow you to trade in either 2 different resources or 4 different resources for 9 points. Now for you, yeah. I don't think you're going to be able to make use of that, are you?
No.
You can overbuild existing overbuilt tiles.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many movement would that get me though?
If you were to put a tile on there, it would get you 2 movement.
Damn
You need how many do you need?
it. I need 3.
So you're going to have to. No, you can't do
See,
it.
the location would have got me home,
Yeah.
but I just short.
Yeah. Well, this turn you can't do it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just take. I'll take the river tile then. Bottom right.
This one, Rothsay Harbour.
Yeah.
Okay, so that can either go on the west or the east.
Doesn't. Oh, it does matter. Put it on the west, please.
Okay, so that goes there.
Yeah.
It comes with stone and wood.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the wood gone? There's the wood. And it generates you 1 movement point.
Yeah.
Boat.
Yes, please.
And then you get the ability to convert a cow and a sheep into 6 points. Okay.
Which we'll forgo this turn, I think.
Okay. So I'm going to move this just because it's moving around too much. We only have 3 tiles left in the D stack. Get that out of the way. Loch Mora has come out, which has the ability that when you take it, you lose 2 of the tiles from your grid, which is effectively 6 points. Right. Now then, what do I want to take? I think I want to take this one because that is going to be 9 points. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to zoom around and we're going to take Glen Fair. It's going to cost me a wood and a wheat to build it. I can overbuild this crate here. So we do. And then I can activate it. And I get a stone on there, which I then immediately sell for 2 coins. And I'm then going to spend 2 coins to buy a wheat. No, 2 coins to buy a cow, and another 2 coins to buy a sheep. So I have a cow, a sheep, a wood and a stone. It's 4 different resources, which gets me 9 points. I'll get rid of the 1 and add a 10. Okay, and then I also have 3 movement points, and I'm just going to move this 1, 1, 2.
You could start a second lap if you wanted.
Can you?
No, I'm joking. But you'll get the second place tile for sure.
Yes. Right, that is me done. So zoom in, and it is, oh, that goes as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, very few tiles left. Okay, red.
Okay.
John's just arrived. Hi, John. Thank you very much. What's his face with the new hair? Do you mean me? I don't know. Yeah, DIY home haircuts.
Technically, it's old hair.
Yeah, technically, yeah. But it's a new haircut.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So.
Oh, John's had a home haircut as well. Cool. Did yours involve any blood? That is the question.
Which is preferable?
Yeah, it was no blood on my part, but Vicky was having difficulty holding the scissors and angling it and cutting. So yeah, she kept nipping. And we were just using kitchen scissors as well. So, you know.
Paul, can I see my
Yes.
board real quick?
You can.
please?
Let's zoom over for you and have a look. There you go.
Okay, just waiting for the YouTube to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Hi, John. It was very rude of me. He said hello to the 3 of us.
He did. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
I am paying attention to something.
All right.
Nope, I see it now. Hello, John.
So.
And he can hear us too, because both of the ears there are intact.
Yes. Yeah. He's got both of his ears after his home haircut. So she's good.
So the only place I can build is above my up north.
Yes. Well,
in
here.
my turn.
Yes.
That's
the only place you can build.
All right. All right. So okay. So I have a clear. Can we go back to the
Yeah, we
market
can.
board?
There is the market board.
All right. So I will build.
Okay. And we are back again. Apologies for the software crashes this evening. There's not much I can do about it. But yeah, we are back. So hopefully you didn't miss much.
All right.
It was Mohammed deciding which one to take, I think.
Yeah. So I'll take the tile right before World's End.
Milburn.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to cost you a wheat.
Which I have.
Yeah, but it does get you 3 whiskey barrels, which aren't going to be worth any points to you because you're already getting the maximum points for whiskey barrels.
Yep.
Where's it going to go?
I think the only place it can go is up there.
Yeah, okay. So that gets you another cow and another sheep. You can convert a wheat, if you want to, into a whiskey barrel.
Actually, I'd like to sell my 1 cow and 1 sheep.
Yeah, sell 1 cow, 1 sheep for 2 coins each. There you go.
Yep. And
Nice.
how much money do I have now, Paul?
You have 6 money.
6 money.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, let me get it out of the way. I'll get the 5 points for the race. Sorry, 10 points for second place in the race.
So you've got 1 movement point.
Yeah.
With which you arrive home and you get 10 points for second place. So we'll do that now.
Right.
There you go. There's the 10 points for the second place.
Mm-hmm. I will sell. I have stuff to sell.
Yeah, you've still got a cow and a sheep and a wheat, all of which are worth 1 coin.
But the idea is, should I make the market cheaper for you guys? This is what I'm considering at the moment. What do we have here? Wood, steel.
Philip's saying, I take it the race is the chronicle. Yes, the boat race is the addition to this chronicle. You have your little boat, and when the race starts, you start spending your movement points, sailing around.
I'm done.
Okay, right. So we get the final detail, which goes here. Steve, you're up.
Yeah. So my dream of having 3 whiskey barrels didn't come true.
Yeah, it would have been useful for you, and it would have actually been useful for me because it would have cost you lot quite a few points. But
I don't think there's anything better for me to do. Let's see, Castle Moyle. I'm not going to have spare movement to bring my men onto the home tile, so that's going to be a bit worthless. I don't have the 2 resources to sell, and if I bought them, it would be a benefit of 2. I do have a sheep, but I can't place it where I need to place, so we skip that one. Castle of May, was that removing 2 tiles from your board?
no, Castle of May means when you take it, you activate all of the tiles on your board.
That one might be worth doing then, but it would be a bit expensive because I don't have any of that stuff right now, so it'd be $6. I'd make 3 back. I don't think I'd make the rest back. So we're going to go ahead and take the inn again. That'll be our last tile of the game.
So you take, which one? Applecross?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it costs you a whiskey to take it.
It's going to go in the inside the corner. No, sorry. East. I can't put it on the river. I have to put it in where it touches 5 other tiles.
There.
Right there in the corner. Yes, that's what I meant. Thanks.
I thought you might have been wanting to go for the points from the other inn as well.
No, I need the movement. So we're going to do all sorts of stuff. We're going to make any kind of resource, which doesn't matter because we're going to sell it to the ruin, which lets me go to the clan board.
Yep.
The clan board tile I'll take is the one that gives 3 movement points.
There's one that gives 3 movement points.
It's in between the 2 yellow clan tokens.
Cameron.
Yeah.
It's 3 movement points, and you activate a trade thing. It costs you 1
coin. But I don't
coin.
believe I have one.
Okay.
Unless, no, I don't think the inns count as trade, do they?
No, don't think so.
All right, so then the 3 movement points from that clan board and the 3 movement points from my river should be enough to get me home.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is enough to get home. Yes. So you get 5 points for third place.
And then the Scotsman who's adjacent to the clan castle will move to the castle with the 6th point.
This one? Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
And you also get 4 points for Applecross itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
right.
I'm going to sell my friend the sheep for a coin.
There you go. Why not? It's a coin. Right. So you are done, and that is it. You are finished. Gareth, your last turn of the game.
Yeah.
Some points up here. Okay.
I shall take Lochmarar, please.
Yep. So it doesn't cost you anything.
No.
You get Lochmarar. Okay. So this tile goes on somewhere.
Yeah,
It
take
has
it
to
to
be here.
the. Yep.
And then you lose 2 of your tiles.
Yep.
But you have to maintain integrity.
Can I activate in any order? So can I activate the tiles first?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, just take my boat home. It's really doesn't matter, but it's just to make me feel better.
Your boat comes home.
You made it.
And
You
then
made it.
I'll yeah. Then remove So if I remove a location tile, I keep the location card.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so let's do that. Loch Morar. In fact, hang on. Just sell the wood and the stone on the far side.
Yep, that gets you.
It'll only give me 2 coins. It totally doesn't matter.
Well, that's 2 points.
And actually take those 2 tiles, the last river tile and the production tile at the end, and keep Morar on.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm doing that, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, and take
production tile, this one?
That one, yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So, when you remove an overbuilt tile, it removes both of them, is that right?
Yeah, it makes as 1 tile, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's it. I think you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Mohammed, your last move.
All right, I will. So, can you please zoom in?
Oh, yes. There we go.
Okay. So at this stage, I can't really build anything. My Scotsmen are locked in. So I'll be taking a character.
Okay.
It doesn't matter which.
No. Okay.
All right.
Which of these would you like?
I'll go down to. I'll go down to. I'm thinking of Macmillan, actually.
Yeah, just to lose a tile.
Yeah. So I spend a coin.
Spend a coin, take Macmillan, and then lose a tile. I guess it doesn't matter which one.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
Yeah.
I will sell my remaining. So I'll sell my cow and my wheat.
Cow and the wheat to get the last of the coins from the market. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it.
And you are done. Right. So my last move of the whole game, and it will be, I think. Now there's a nice. So I could buy a sheep, and I could buy a wood. So that's spending 2 points to get Castle Moyle, which will actually get me. What will that get me? That will double all of the people in my castle. That'll give me 8 people in my castle, which is quite a few more points. But I will lose 3 for having it. So I'll actually get. What is that? That is a net 5, 2. That's a net 0 points. Nice. Is it worth doing? Is it worth doing at all? I don't know. If we take Packhorse Bridge. Yeah, no, I think that's going to cost me. That's going to cost me 2 points, 3, 4, 5. That will net me 1 point if I take Packhorse Bridge. Yeah, which is better. Or I could take the Highland Market, and I think that will net me 1 point as well, because I'll have to buy 3 resources at a cost of 1 each, and I'll lose 3 points for the tile, so that gets me a 1 point as well. Or I could just take a character. And is a character actually going to get me anything? No, and no. I don't think there's any characters left that are going to get me anything. So I think basically I'm looking at. Oh, there's points for location cards, isn't there? At the end of the game.
Yep. Score those.
So I think Castle Moyle is probably the best one, just about. So we go to Castle Moyle. I spend 1 coin to buy a wood, along with my stone that I've got. I build Castle Moyle. And there's only one place it can go, which is there. Oh no, this is actually going to help a bit, because it comes with a card, which is that, and it comes with a. Oh, I need to zoom out. It comes with the card. It comes with the Scotsman, and I then get 3 movement points. So I can move the Scotsman to there. Also, I can activate Glen Fair, so I can spend 2 coins to buy 2 random resources and then ship them into the market for 4 points. So 4 points for the market, and I think that is it. Yep. So let's do some final scoring. So final scoring is. pretty much the same as it was before, but with some extra bits at the end. So, first thing is people in the castle. The fewest, I believe, is Stevie. You have 1 person in the castle.
Mm-hmm.
I have 10. So I get 8 points for that. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Mohammed, you get 1 point. And Gareth, you've got 3 there, so you get 2 points. Okay, next up is location cards. I have 3. Steve, you've got 1. So I think that's the fewest. So I get 2 points. Mohammed, you get 1 point. Gareth, you've got 3 more, which is 3 points. Okay, next up is whiskey barrels. I have 1, so that is the least. Steve, you get 1 point for your 2 whiskey barrels.
Cheers.
Yeah, Mohammed, you're definitely on 8 points because you've got loads of them. And Gareth, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is 5 more than me, so that's 8 points as well. Okay, and then finally, characters. I have 4, 4, 2, and 1.
Gareth has
So-
5.
Has Gareth got? Oh, he's got 5. Yes. So good point. So that's 5 points for Gareth, 3 points for me, 1 point for Mohammed. Okay, so that's the normal scoring done. We now do the end of game scoring. So we look at who's got the largest, the smallest territory, which I think is Gareth. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 11. So that's 3 more than Gareth, so I lose 9 points. Steve, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You also lose 9 points. Mohammed, you've got 8, 9. You've also got 11, so you lose 9 points as well. Okay? And then money is all worth a point unless you didn't finish the race, but we all did. So I have 2 money left, which is 2 points. Steve, you've got a bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow.
But no Armadale to go with it.
And I said that money was tight. Not in this game, but the last game that I played, I said money's tight. Be careful with it.
I think I score my money twice.
You score the first 8 of yours were worth
7.
an extra point, but you have
do?
$7, I think.
You have 7, so that's 14 points. Give you 15, take 1. And Gareth, you got 3 coins.
I don't think mine scored.
Yeah, you finished the
No,
race.
last person in
Is
gets the castor oil, I think.
Or is that if you just don't finish?
No, I think it's last person in.
Because it says X.
Oh, let me.
Let's
No, I'm
check what
pretty
it says.
sure.
Chronicle 1. If the game ends and one or more players have not reached their home castle, they all receive a last card. So yeah, because you got to your castle, you
Well,
don't.
okay.
He was still the last to reach.
Yeah, I'm last. Yeah.
You were, but that's not what it says.
Yeah,
But-
there's nothing in the rules.
It just says first gets 15, second gets 10, third gets 5, and then later on, a player who has not reached their home castle
okay.
when all other a player who has not reached the home
There you
castle
go. Yeah.
when all other players reach their home castle receives a last card. Okay,
Yeah.
right. So you don't get the 3
It's
points.
cod liver oil, not castor oil, so that's even worse.
Right. Anybody want to have a guess at who's won?
Not I, said the Dormouse.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 5 is a 10, and then that is a nice round other 10. So I'm on 70.
Is it maybe the only one at the table with the status token?
Could be. Right, Steve, you've got 47.
Mm-hmm.
Mohammed, you've got, let's trade these up, that's a 10. Are we out of 10s? We're out of 10s. Okay, I'll put your 10s back. So 40, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. And Gareth, 48. So, very, very close for second place. 47, 47, 48. And then I somehow got 70.
Somehow.
And it would-
Strokes chin somehow.
Somehow. Yeah. Well, every time the software crashed, I basically just added on an extra 10 points while nobody was looking. Yeah, I mean, I got the early lead because I got the trading up and going, but later on, when the whiskey started coming into effect, I think I was losing points on the scoring rounds because of the whiskey, but then because I kept the trading up, and I managed to get another 7, and then another 9, and then another 4. And I still had quite a few characters, and I still had quite a few logo. I think I was doing all right in the other scoring areas.
And you won the race.
And I won the race as well.
The race is a big
yeah. So it did all add up. So there we go. That was Chronicle 1. There are 8 Chronicles included in the game, and you don't have to play with any Chronicles. You can just play the base game, but each Chronicle adds a little something extra. Are you able to play with multiple Chronicles?
Yes.
Haven't tried it yet, but they're no half of. I've played half of them, and none of them feel like they would directly interfere with each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least the ones that
I think it explicitly says in the rulebook somewhere that
you can mix and match, and you can use whichever ones you want.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go for the virtual GridCon all 8 Chronicles game then.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody really likes the game and wants to play, you could like run a tournament. You know, play all 8 Chronicles one after the other in a little tournament format. Hide yourselves away for a day, and yeah, there you go. That could happen. Virtual GridCon is coming at the end of this month. So there we go. Now, the reason I used the physical game tonight is because I've been doing a lot of coverage of digital games recently, using Tabletop Simulator, which is actually a lot easier for me to do. It's a lot easier to stream out because I can zoom in on whatever I want and people will get a good idea. But I decided tonight, because I've got the physical game, I wanted to go back to doing the physical game. It just meant that obviously I had to zoom in and people had to look around. But how was it for you playing at home? Was it okay?
Yeah, it was perfectly fine, Paul.
Okay.
And, thank you for
difficulties
this.
Notwithstanding, the Skype video feed takes a long time for the clarity to arrive.
Yeah.
So I did have to look at YouTube a couple of times to get a decent picture so that I could perform my turn. But that's not really that bad of a deal. Yeah,
I mean, it seemed to be that you kind of knew what your player builds were. Were you actually recreating it at home, some of you?
No.
I had the tiles beside me, so I was certainly checking tiles.
Yeah.
I didn't recreate my home, which I probably should have. But no, the Skype quality is definitely the reason why I'm only second.
Right.
Yeah, I had the clan board next to me so that I can keep checking.
Yeah, I had the clan board and the rule book and the tiles.
Yeah. I had the clan board and the rule book digitally, but that's
So cool. Well, as I mentioned at the start of this video, the reason I'm playing this game, and I'll be doing some more plays of this game over the next couple of weeks, is that my Patreon supporters voted on this game as the game that I would review this month. I can tell you now, it's going to be a mostly positive review. I will go through some of the other Chronicles, and I will give some feedback on them. But I was a fan of the original Glen More. I have the original game somewhere, or I might have sold it. I can't remember now. But yeah, I was a fan of the original game. I like the core mechanisms in the game, and the production quality of this new edition from Funtails is really good. So yeah, I will try and find some faults with the game. I'm sure I'll think of some. But yeah,
all the characters are really ugly.
There you go. We can say that.
The opponents are very poor.
Yeah, we can definitely say that as well. And that Grogan cheats.
The stickers.
No, the stickers are going to get mentioned. Trust me, the stickers are going to get mentioned.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't have a problem, because I quite like sitting in front of TV for 3 hours with a razor blade, getting them on, pinpoint accuracy. I do that kind of thing. But I know a lot of people had issues with the stickers, so that will be mentioned. But I'll be covering the rulebook and I'll be covering other stuff in the review as well. But that'll be coming, yeah, hopefully by the end of this month. But anyway, right. Thank you very much to everybody for tuning in live. Thank you to everybody who's watching this afterwards. And as mentioned at the start, this video is not a sponsored video. This is only made possible through the support of the Patreon campaign. So if you are in a position to be able to support the channel and help keep things going, then yeah, please consider supporting me at patreon.com/gamingrules. And also, as mentioned at the start, if you're bothered by the YouTube adverts in this video, then all of the money that I'm raising for charity this month is going to the GoFundMe campaign for George Floyd, all to do with the Black Lives Matter movement. Right, thank you very much to you three for joining me this evening.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paul.
Thanks to everyone. It
Yes.
was lovely.
Thank you, Gareth.
And apologies again for the software crashes. I will go and shout at my computer for a bit and see if that fixes it for next time. Anyway, I will say good night. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.